Oh boy, do we got some stuff we gotta talk about today. Hey guys, I'm the Great Jedi and welcome back to the channel. Now today we got a quick Star Wars news update covering all of the latest Star Wars news, big and small. And right before I get into it, I wanted to let you all know that I've been trying something on the channel and I'm wanting your feedback. So what I've been doing with this series is right when news gets released, I'll make a quick short about it if it's something small, and I can talk about it in just about a minute. And then when there's any bigger news that has more weight or takes more than a minute to talk about, that's when I'll do a Star Wars news update video, just like I'm doing here. So basically, I'm doing what I've been doing, just doing the recap and everything else. I've just added shorts covering all of the small news that comes out right away. That way you guys can see it faster. But for those that just like these types of news update videos, no worries, I'll be doing it all the same because YouTube doesn't send notifications for shorts, and you guys really like the recap of everything anyways. So with all that said, if you like the news right away, be sure to check out the channel once in a while for those quick shorts, and even follow me on Twitter. All those links are in the description because I'll let you guys know of any news that comes out right away. Now with that said, let's get into all the news, but I'm going to start this off a little different this one time in this video, just so that way I can see what you all think of my Star Wars news update shorts. If you've already seen them, feel free to watch them again as a part of this news update, or you can just skip to the next time in a timestamp. If you haven't seen them, enjoy getting caught up on all the news. So without further ado, hit it. What's up guys, you're here for the latest Star Wars news, and here it is. Squadrons is free this month on PlayStation if you have PlayStation Plus, so be sure to get that so we can play on the channel sometime. Also, Star Wars Pinball VR is getting a free update that includes a new Han Solo table, and if you want to see that trailer, the link will be in the description. And as for the last bit of news, Dave Filoni, if you didn't know, has been promoted in Lucasfilm to executive producer and creative director, and if you ask me, I say it's long overdue, but I guess that's better than never. And if you don't know who Dave Filoni is, he helped George Lucas out with the Clone Wars, and he did Clone Wars Season 7, Star Wars Rebels, and even played one of the biggest roles in The Mandalorian. So in like Star Wars terms, he was like the Padawan of George Lucas, and to me, he's done the best with Star Wars since Disney bought it, so this is definitely well deserved and earned. And I just wanted to let you all know that you can now get Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order on next gen, and don't worry if you guys already own Jedi Fallen Order, because if you guys do, you guys will get the next gen upgrades for completely free, no cost at all. And if you guys are all wanting to see the next gen upgrades and all those details and stuff, I'll leave a link to all that stuff in the description. A lot of it is just enhancements and performance. So how'd you guys like them? Anyways, I don't want to interrupt the news, so let's get right back into it. So to start us off, it seems like EA Star Wars is teasing us with a Fallen Order 2 this EA Play. Today, EA Star Wars tweeted this: "Now is a great time to get back to Jedi Fallen Order," and they've even have Game Informer's tweet talking about how now is a great time to hop back into the game since EA Play is coming up. Now, I do want to say keep your expectations in check, but I gotta say this to me was definitely worth mentioning because if I'm being honest, I wasn't too excited for this EA Play, but now I'm a lot more excited because it seems like they are teasing Fallen Order 2 once again. Now, Fallen Order 2, for your information, hasn't been confirmed by any official source yet, but it's just about been everything but confirmed, including several teases like this one, not only by EA, but also by some developers in the past that have covered in, past news updates, if you've been keeping up to date. Now, I'm one that doesn't like to get their hopes up for nothing, but it seems kind of weird that EA Star Wars would tweet this right before EA Play to get our hopes up and have nothing for us. That just doesn't sound right. So I believe that we actually may get some type of announcement or teaser for Fallen Order 2 or something Star Wars. Now, do take this information with a grain of salt because nothing is confirmed, but I still wanted to share this with you guys because I believe it may be something, and now I'm a lot more excited for EA Play. And for those that don't know, I will be streaming the event, so no worries, I'll be covering everything. You'll be caught up on everything Star Wars as long as you're subscribed and you hit the notifications bell, and remember, it's completely free. And moving away from all that type of stuff, I'm not the one that likes to get into all the stupid drama when it comes to Star Wars, because a lot of us, including me, just like to get away from that stuff, you know what I mean? But boy, Disney really likes to make it hard sometimes, and I really don't know what Disney is thinking. There's been the Gina Carano issue that I really haven't brought up. Now the Slave 1 turning into Boba's ship because the word slave, I guess, is just too offensive. I know, right? I can't... I just... Oh, let's just forget about it. There's just a bunch more drama junk on top of that. And I really don't want to talk about this because a lot of the time it just doesn't impact the story. But now I'm starting to see some of the decisions that they're making is impacting the story and the lore more and more. And I'm absolutely sick of it. Whether it's through all of the stupid drama or stupid related things, you know, related to politics, such as the female empowerment and everything else, I want them to keep it about Star Wars and only Star Wars. I'm only bringing this up because of one reason and one reason only. It may impact the Star Wars lore and the Acolyte show, and what I'm talking about here is that the main person in charge of the Acolyte show, Leslie Headland, who was in an interview, she was basically talking about how this team that's working on this project have all kinds of different points of view, and she even goes to explain on that. She says that this room is so diverse that they have even met with a writer who had never seen any of the Star Wars movies and who didn't even know Luke and Leia were related. Here's what she said. I literally had one writer that was like, I have never seen any of them. I never seen any Star Wars media. And she was texting me before we started the room. She's like, Luke and Leia are brother and sister? What the? And then started laughing. But in a room full of diehard Star Wars fans, that might actually be refreshing, as she explained. And it was so great because I would really love to know from someone who is not fully immersed in this fandom. What do you guys think about the pitch we just made? Okay. So you guys just heard it. I just read it to you guys. To me, this is so stinking stupid. I guess I can see their point of view, but I definitely don't agree with it. Why would you have someone work on a Star Wars show that hasn't seen anything Star Wars? I understand that the director is wanting different points of view, but you can still know Star Wars and have different points of view. That's why there's so much controversy in Star Wars. I don't see how bringing on someone that doesn't know the universe will help the show. Guys, listen, I just have a lot to say on this, and let's just say most of it isn't positive. So I really just don't feel like getting into this right now, but I just wanted to fill you guys in on all the information and to basically have your expectations low, because I know personally I'm not expecting the show to be good or make any sense anymore since they're receiving input from people that don't know Star Wars. Like I said, especially a writer, doesn't matter. Like I said, I don't like to get into all the drama, but when it can impact the lore and the story like it has in the past, I'm gonna let you all know. Anyways, that's going to do it for this Star Wars news update video. I'll continue to keep you guys all updated. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and may the Force be with you always.